Okay जी, one paper two is in front of us. This is February March 2023 पेपर टू और इसको हम देखते हैं कि ये पेपर कैसा अटेम्प्ट हुआ है। पहला क्वेश्चन 1 मार्क का, आइडेंटिफाई वन कंटेंट थ्री ऑफ द मोटिवेशन। तो हमें पता है पहली 5 थीरीज कंटेंट होती हैं। तो मैस्लोज थ्योरी ऑफ द हायरार्की ऑफ नीड्स, बस एक ही सेंटेंस पूरा लिखने के बजाय इतना ही हम लिखेंगे तो हमें पूरा 1 नंबर मिल जाएगा। तो 1 नंबर यहाँ से वी हैव स्कोर्ड। Explain the term supply chain management. Supply chain management is handling the entire production flow of the production from the raw material to finished product to minimize the cost and improve customer service. Good definition. For example, business should order the amount of the raw material and need avoid increasing delivery cost by ordering supplier. Okay. ये जो sentence आपने लिया है जुनैरा, you have taken it from the case study or you have produced by your own. For example, business should order the amount of raw material in the needs to avoid the increasing delivery cost.
Sir, this is something that I took from my own.
In the questions that are case study questions, इनमें 3 marks में भी हमने जो explain the term में भी हमने जो example देनी है वो हमने case study से ही देनी है. Give me a minute. So we should consider in this 3 marks too कि हम जो भी example दें वो case study से ही दें. Generic example देने की बजाय the example we should bring in from the case study, then we will be able to score full 3 marks in that. In this question you will score 1 out of 3 marks. An employee work for 8 hours and okay जी, this is the calculation. 5 boxes of apples. I've checked that calculation. That is correct. $11 का ही difference आता है. पीस रेट सिस्टम को अगर हम यूज करें और टाइम रेट को पे यूज करें, दैट इज करेक्टली रिटन. आगे चलते हैं. यू विल स्कोर 3 आउट ऑफ 3 इन दैट. एक्सप्लेन वन एडवांटेज टू एफ ऑफ इंट्रोड्यूसिंग टाइम बेस्ड पेमेंट. इसमें भी हमने 2 नंबर के लिए जो एप्लीकेशन करनी है वो केस स्टडी से ही करनी है. लेट्स सी वेदर यू हैव डन दैट और नॉट. Time-based payment is the payment method to the workers for each period of the time work. This makes it easy for FF to calculate total wages paid to its 80 fruit pickers. बिल्कुल सही application होगी. Instead of trying to find how many boxes of apples bananas, another application is there. And strawberries, each worker is picked. They can instead note starting and ending time period. You will score. It was disconnected in between. अब हम इसको वहीं से continue कर लेते हैं जहाँ से हम पढ़ रहे थे. ओके जी, तो वी वर सेइंग इन दिस क्वेश्चन बिकॉज देयर आर 2 एप्लीकेशंस, 80 फ्रूट पिकर्स की भी हमने बात कर दी, एप्पल्स बनानास और स्ट्रॉबेरीज की भी बात कर दी. तो यू विल स्कोर फुल मार्क्स इन दैट. इसमें 3 आउट ऑफ 3 मिल जाएंगे. एनालाइज 2 नॉन फाइनेंशियल मोटिवेटर्स दैट एफएफ कुड यूज टू मोटिवेट इट्स फूड पिकर्स. ओके जी, 2 ही लिखने हैं, 2 से ज्यादा की जरूरत नहीं. 8 नंबर का सवाल है. 4 मार्क्स फॉर द एनालिसिस इन दैट. There are the multiple non-financial methods used to motivate the employees. In this case, FF, they should try to improve the induction training of the new food pickers. As mentioned in the paragraph, the motivation among food pickers is low due to the new employees not getting a proper induction training. Okay. This is not picking what type of the apples and strawberries pick up, which increases this is what you have brought in from the case study. Shabash, good method. And reduce the motivation. They wouldn't have to they wouldn't have got a proper induction to other employees, which may create awkward atmosphere among them. By proper induction, introducing them to the colleagues and showing how to pick fruits, they can create a sense of belongingness, which the Shabash, a very good non-financial reward you have chosen, or you have chosen it from the case study. Most important thing here. Okay. However, it can quite time taking to have a proper induction training. इसकी जरूरत नहीं थी. अगर उसने 2 बातें हमसे पूछी हैं, एनालाइज है, ओके ओके, एनालाइज 2 नॉन फाइनल, तो हम एक सेंटेंस लिख सकते हैं, बिल्कुल ठीक है. However, it can be quite time taking to have proper induction training and fruit pickers. बिल्कुल सही. Another way to increase motivation is by changing the leadership style. Since the food pickers have expressed resentment towards autocratic style, I think that they should opt for democratic management style. This would give them more freedom in how they want to pick the apples and bananas. It will also improve employees' participation, which help increase efficiency and motivation. Since the managers would still have some control, unlike the laissez-faire style, they would be able to decide the final decisions taken by to prevent them from making the bad decisions. Since the employees may not be experienced, shabash. However, the decision-making process is slowed down, which increases the lead time and reduces customer satisfaction. Since they will receive the apples and bananas in more time, the customers would go their competitors and they would reduce the. ये आखिरी सेंटेंस अगर हम नहीं भी लिखते तब भी हमारा आंसर कंप्लीट था. आपने इसमें सेकंड आर्गुमेंट इसलिए दिया, नेगेटिव आर्गुमेंट इसलिए दिया. द क्वेश्चन वाज एनालाइज टू नॉन फाइनेंशियल मोटिवेटर्स. तो हमने उनका पॉजिटिव लिख के नेगेटिव भी लिख दिया, शाबाश, यू विल स्कोर 8 आउट ऑफ 8 इन दैट. Evaluate the likely impact on FF stakeholder of improving sustainability of operations. ओके जी, इवेल्युएट द लाइकली इम्पैक्ट का ये सवाल है, तो हम देखते हैं कि हमने इसमें क्या इवेल्युएशन की है. इसमें 6 मार्क्स हैं इवेल्युएशन के. Stakeholders are the individuals of the group who can be affected by and have the interest in the action taken by the organization. Examples of stakeholder group can include employees, managers, community, government, sustainability in the activities that meet the present needs without comparing the ability of future generations to meet their needs. Perfect. A group that would be impacted by the decision of the opting of sustainable approach operations would be environmental groups. Okay. After knowing that FF is not using plastic packing and instead deciding to use recycled packing, they would support this decision and advertise FF on being environment friendly. Bilkul sahi. This can open the doors to FF of being business to the consumers, B2C company instead of just very good application again. Shabash. Consumers would demand FF's apples and bananas, strawberries, since it would be packaged using recyclable materials, which can help increase sales and market share if the competitors are still not operating sustainability. Shabash. Bilkul good analysis, complete one. However, using recycled packing would require a purchase of the new machinery that would reduce the production, that would make the production more capital intensive. Bilkul sahi. This is going to increase our cost and reduce profits. That would result in the shareholders getting low dividends in short run, which may make them unhappy. Bilkul sahi valuation. Another stakeholder that would be directly impacted by the decision would be the employees, the packing department, since the new machinery would make the production of the capital intensive. Some employees would need to be made redundant. This is going to result reduced income and increased unemployment rate, which may have negative reaction and impact on the community. Before the employees are made redundant, they should be given a fair compensation which may lessen the negative. इसकी जरूरत नहीं थी, अगर हम इफेक्ट ही रखते तो वो ज्यादा बेहतर था, लेकिन लेट्स सी कि आपने इसको अगर मनी से रिलेट कर दिया तो फॉर द कम्युनिटी दिस कंबाइन, हाँ कर दिया, शाबाश, गुड इंटेलिजेंट स्टूडेंट. This combined with the cost of the new machinery drastically increase the cost. अगर आप ये सेकंड सेंटेंस ना लिखती तो फिर भी ये ठीक था, लेकिन आपने जो किया वो ये कि इसको कॉस्ट के इंक्रीज से रिलेट कर दिया, तो दिस कंप्लीटेड दैट. However, the food pickers may prefer to work for a business that has sustainable operations, so FF can get more skilled employees and increase the workforce of 80. Again, application, शाबाश. इस तरह की छोटी छोटी एप्लीकेशन हमें नहीं छोड़नी चाहिए. This may be more efficient because they know that the demand for their fruits is high, so they would pick apples and bananas more quickly, which reduces our variable cost if the FF decides to use their time-based payment. Perfect. All these things considered, I think that it is safe to say that any decision taken by FF regarding the sustainability would have a positive and negative impact on stakeholders. Some groups may benefit positively, like environmental groups and consumers, while other may suffer, and have talked about the employees of packing department. The extent to which it may impact the stakeholders can depend on the cost of the very good. Shabash. Extent discuss करना बहुत जरूरी है. Cost of machinery and availability of the suppliers who could cater the FF's new supply chain management if they decide to use lesser chemicals in growing crops. The stakeholders that would be the most impacted would be the employees, because they would have look for new job and um, stay unemployed until they learn how to operate recyclable machinery material. This is a very good answer. I'll give you 11 out of 12 in that.